Hello, meu amigo gringo! Today, I want to share with you how Rio is bringing one of these most famous mottos to life. There is nothing the sea cannot heal. From the 1990s to the 2000s, the city experienced a period of severe stagnation and urban decay. Some of the hardest hit areas were Centro and the Port Zone, the very place where the city was founded. Changes were urgent, and in search of solutions a goal emerged, to restore the city for the 2016 Olympics. Inspired by the interventions of the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, the foundations and origins of the city was brought back from oblivion. This entire area underwent a major revitalization project, bringing together the public and private sectors called Porto Maravilha. And on this international catwalk, Rio returned confidently, and a new flame was lit about what the city could reconquer. And despite all the challenges, things were moving in the right direction when a small setback occurred in 2020.
Oh my God!
The COVID-19 pandemic had a huge impact on the city's economy, it largely depended on service and tourism. Having learned from this experience, the city is investing in other sectors and is seeking greater economic diversification. But I will talk about that in another video. Don't forget to subscribe and find out how. But to give you a taste, the area is receiving major investments to restore its historic buildings and attracting new residents and business. Among the most notable are two retrofits. The first is the Anuit building, officially known as Joseph Gear. The first skyscraper in Latin America, built in 1930, was home to newspapers and radio stations for decades, materializing all the city's phases: growth, decay, and now the rebirth of Rio Sport. After years of abandonment, this building will receive new life, with its space being renovated to house 447 residential units and offer various amenities. The second retrofit, literally at the foot of the famous Pedra do Sal, which rescued the city's bohemian African roots, is the Sal Residential Condominium, which will have 186 apartments, studios, and ecological amenities. In total, adding all the other projects, about 10,000 new residences are being created. And that's where a new proposal comes in. The Parque do Porto Initiative, which aims to consolidate the revitalization of the port zone and return the Guanabara Bay waterfront to the city, which is the construction of a new waterfront promenade. Floating squares for sports and recreational activities. Green areas with woods and gardens. A new pier for cruise ship passengers. The local islands will be recovered for public visitation, and the whole Aura House will be adapted to house stores, cinemas, and restaurants. The project is in the study and budget phase. And as a bonus to make sure you like this video, this won't be the only new thing on the seas of the Rio de Janeiro. A floating restaurant in Marina da Glória, renovated from an older passenger boat, is scheduled to open in October. So, what do you think of these new things in Rio? Tell us in the comments what you think, and tamo junto!